why your E string squeaks and how you can stop it. If we haven't met, hi, I'm Megan. I'm a violinist and teacher currently based in New Jersey. I've been playing the violin for over 20 years. I have both my bachelor's and master's degrees in violin performance, and I'm a Suzuki trained teacher. Check out my Learn Violin Online membership below for access to 6 of my digital courses, the exclusive community, and video exchange feedback from me. And subscribe if you haven't already. There is nothing more annoying than a squeaky E string. Trust me, I know. So if you find that your E string is squeaking a lot, here are some things that you can do about it. First, when was the last time you changed your strings? If your E string is old, it's much more likely that it is going to squeak. I suggest changing your strings at minimum once a year. If you're not sure which strings to try, I'll leave a video link down below with my recommendations. Next, in my experience, gold E strings squeak more than just the regular platinum or silver E strings. I don't know why that is. It could have just been my experience with the strings that I tried, but whenever I had a gold E string, I found that it squeaked much more than my E string does now. So I personally steer away from gold plated E strings. The most common reason that your E string squeaks is because your bow is not at the correct angle when approaching the E string or when changing strings to the E string. So when you go to the E string, especially when you're playing chords, it is vital for your hair to be flat on the string. So as you can see, my hair is completely flat on the string, not tilted like that or like that. Again, especially if you're playing a chord and you roll over to the E string and your hair is tilted, it's much more likely that your E string will squeak. And finally, I don't know why this makes the E string squeak more than usual, but it does. If you have any excess rosin buildup on your string, your E string is much more likely to squeak. So before you play a concert or performance, or maybe even just for your teacher, make sure that you thoroughly wipe off the rosin from your strings. I've even had to do so like in the midst of a performance whenever I had a rush, just quickly wipe my E string, make sure there was no rosin on it to prevent it from squeaking. So those are the 3 most common reasons why your E string squeaks. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe before you go.